That's really quick.
I mean, we're good.
In theory, XSplit seems to have just hung. No. What is going on, XSplit? Why aren't you working? Okay, there you go. All right. Despite some minor technical difficulties, we are here tonight with Plasma Sword. Joining me on the microphones are Jerry and some guy.
What do you mean, some guy?
What's your name again? I forgot.
Is this where you want to be when Baby
Is
Jesus
that
comes
Rob?
back? Not know remember my name?
I think it's Rob. I'm voting for
damn.
Rob.
Jerry and Rob. All
Rob,
right.
it's Ray. Ray is in Ray Upshaw that peed on your ass last week, producer.
How'd you do in that tournament, Ray?
I took second, but you
Second?
got peed on.
So
what matters?
I don't know,
One
man.
person got peed on in that tournament, and that was you.
The golden fountain happened, and that's what mattered.
We are just
Exactly.
about ready to start this event.
But tonight, we have a true gem of a fighting game tonight. Plasma Sword. Know nothing about it. Learned about it a couple days ago.
Only thing I know, it's a Dreamcast game.
It was a Dreamcast game, it's a Capcom game. It's very Virtual Fighter-esque, Rival Schools-esque.
I'll give you Rival Schools. I won't give you Virtual Fighter.
Well, the only thing is like the polygons and like the 3D movement. I'm saying real Virtual Fighter-ish. But as far as like the actual gameplay, Rival Schools.
I'll lie it. All out. So Jerry here, don't let him be Modest Mouse. He's going to win this whole damn thing tonight.
Because I studied this game for an hour before I got here.
I don't think that he's going to win. Those are the words of someone choked by hubris that will actually go 1-2.
So I do amazing during casuals. During casuals, I am the champion of casuals. When it comes to tournament, it ain't happening.
I mean,
I choke every time.
you came up to me and you're like, you bring out your little Surrey Bird moves. I know what to do against them. As if I don't know what else to do in this game.
I only saw you do your funny bird
In fairness, Ray, does anyone know what to do in this game?
I mean, a few.
I feel like none of us do.
I
at
found
all.
out you press a button and then a combo happens.
Look, we just need to play Real Bout 2 all the time.
Look, I like Real Bout 2. I would be very happy to play that game more. I think that game's a lot of fun.
I like that game ever since I found out about that boxer dude in King of Fighters. That's like my favorite King of Fighter dude now.
He's not in King of Fighters.
He's in Real Bout 2.
That's not King of Fighters.
What is it then? Fatal Fury?
It's Real Bout.
Who are we talking about?
A boxer guy.
The boxer guy.
The guy that comes up to you and punches you in the face with an overhead and you just die.
So I automatically thought like Steve Fox. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, there's a boxer guy. But that's Tekken.
Yeah, that's Tekken. That's my dude in Tekken too.
What I was really sad about is when we played King of Fighters a while back that they didn't have Daimon.
Yeah.
I'm a Daimon fan.
So here's a question for you. What are you going to do about Ray?
So, then when the time comes, I will show you. I'm not going to give away all my secrets now. That'd be counterproductive. I will let the people see live what I am about to do in this game. It's going to be magical. It's going to be majestic. They're going to want to clip every single second of me on that gamepad.
You just use the word majestic.
I did use majestic. And magical, like a goddamn unicorn. Get ready, people. Get ready.
A god dang unicorn.
My one complaint about this game so far is I could not find any sort of service menu where I could turn on an event mode. I hit the button, the service button, it did not take me to anything. The test button, service test did not take me to a place where I could make things happen
Pleasure to
more
meet you, by the
fast.
way.
Oh, man.
This
just
game
be
was
a lot
not
of
made
shit
for
talk.
tournaments.
That's all.
We'll say that much.
Well, no, I'm quite sure there is a tournament. It should have one. I just couldn't find it.
What, for Plasma Sword?
Yeah.
Probably not. That's like saying there's a tournament mode for Energiz. Newsflash, there's not.
Was there a tournament mode for Primal Rage?
No.
Okay.
No, but you can just pick your character every time, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So it doesn't matter. Here's our first match coming soon with Cloud and Yang
Uh-oh,
versus
it's time to get serious.
Palmer and John Gao.
All right, now John Cow is somebody I'm actually a little concerned about in this tournament.
Because he's good at bad games that no one's played?
Look,
No, that's true. No, I'm actually not being sarcastic this time. No, he has a wide assortment of video games he's played enough of to find some stuff in, you know?
He claims that he's never played this game before and he has no idea what he's going to do.
I would believe it. Like, this is not a game that people play. I own this game, and I've seen it on my shelf many times.
You legitimately own this game?
Yeah, on Dreamcast, and I was asking myself, have I ever played this game? Have I ever
played
booted
this
it up?
game more than one time? See,
I played it more than one
hang on
time
one
here.
second.
well, the beauty of this game is a little bit of history here. This game's never really been on the floor at free play. I mean, it's been there a time or two, but it's never truly like just sat on the floor. And the main times that you would actually see it would be at conventions. So they have a light-up cabinet around here somewhere. And it looked cool when they stick it in the light-up cabinet. It had the light-up buttons and the light-up ball and shit. Like, that's where I remember this game from.
All right, I think we're starting our first match now. All right, we got Cloud against Palmer right now.
We gotta look at these brackets.
We got Vector against, I think that's
Taco.
I think is he Digimon. I'm pretty sure he's a Digimon.
No, that's a tiger.
No,
Okay,
he is a digital
we are
monster.
having a kill-off because
Oh, okay, never mind.
of the aforementioned problems that I came up with.
Oh, nice. You actually
There
have
he
the game.
is. Ed Bowie with Plasma Sword and Star Gladiator, it looks like.
The first
Yeah.
one, Plasma Sword, is the follow-up to Star Gladiator. It was so nice that they needed to make a second one that no one's ever played.
You're on my team, Ed. We're going to play in a little while.
How dare you?
How dare I what?
I'm
My
sure
name is Arthur. I'm going to stack the deck. I'm going to make myself on a 3-player team.
I'm
on
calling shenanigans. I'm calling
not
shenanigans.
on a 3-player team. I'm on a team with Ed Bowie.
Who
hold on.
owns the game?
I saw the bracket wrong. That's you. No
What?
wonder you think you're going to win this.
Who
Because
do
you're
I
on
got?
a 3-player team.
Oh, I am? Yeah, buddy.
If one more person decides they're interested in it whatsoever,
See, you just got to talk one more person to join this tournament, and then I won't be no longer be in a 3-player team. So go make magic happen.
We make magic happen all
Like
the
a
time.
unicorn. We're coming back to the unicorn. See, I brought it full circle. You like that? It came full
my
circle right
God.
there. What I do?
You're like a B
I think
version
the
of Jeremy
game-
Golden.
whoa, that's upside down. But we've actually started now. We
Okay.
got Jocko versus Eagle.
Okay,
Oh, wait,
now we're starting. Now we're
Here comes
starting.
the new
Here we go.
challenger, and we're going to start this tournament now finally. I'm sorry. for
Okay,
the
we
delay.
got Bianco against Gore. He looks-
Gore.
Nope. We're
Former
not.
Vice President Gore. I'd recognize that brain anywhere.
He's going Prince. Nope. L. So the thing too is like all the characters have like a shadow character that plays very similar. The moves exactly the same, aren't they?
I can't answer that question. What
So
I can tell you is there's an awful lot of Star Wars references in this game. Chewbacca's in it.
And we got Bliston.
Everyone's got lightsabers and nonsense like that.
Right?
I'm from Tron. June is
Oh.
from Tron. Oh,
All right,
great
Great
haze.
Haste is happening. Whatever that is, it's going down.
It's their plasma activation. Every character has this plasma activation. What you do by pressing
Oh.
2 and kick, and then you get like this special ability. It can be blocked though, so it's not unblockable.
By 2 and kick, you mean down and kick?
No, I mean 2 and 3. So there's like there's 3 attack
Okay,
buttons.
A, B, K are the top
Yeah,
buttons.
yeah. So it's B and K. So
Okay.
you press B and K, it activates your plasma mode, and every character has a special ability they do. Like with June, she throws the rings nonstop.
All right.
So the mini bombs you can't get hidden by earlier in casuals, that's the
Does
alien.
that take a bar?
Yes, it takes 1 bar. And you can also activate it in the air as well. So you can jump in like you can do attack and then like cross them up with it almost.
I like this jab session. Just
It's
jab,
called
jab, 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 jab.
It's called Great Haste. We're professionals here. We use the move names.
All those professional Plasma Sword
Yeah.
players
Yeah.
that are
Oh,
here today.
The great haste jab.
The greatest move ever invented. All right, Cloud takes that first one. Now we got John coming up. Let's see if he was telling the truth earlier about him not knowing how to play this game.
I believe in him, both being able to play it and having never played it before in his life.
You see that Falcon, dude? You're going to have to watch out for that Falcon, dude. Because he's going to slam you on your head.
Are you going to use the actual Falcon or the fake Falcon? Because there's one is a guy that's like, it's a guy face, and the other's actually a bird face.
I don't care. They all hit you the same way.
It's true. We got some footsies going on right now, and the jump in. John chooses to go with the classic Hayato. And time for Great Haze.
Great Haze.
Again,
Oh.
that activation can be used for a lot of different things. It's a great tool to have in your arsenal.
15-hit combo. He's going to bring that sword out.
Oh, Ray, we're playing
No
each other in
way.
the first round.
This should be good. I can't wait.
I assure you, nothing about this will be good.
Get the hype train going.
Oh,
See, and that's his. And so, like, he gets this. See, look how long his sword got.
Yeah.
Now it's Great Haze. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of this. Because, again, it's literally just pressing 2 buttons. No directions, no nothing. Just pressing B and K. Or B and K, and that's it. Oh, that was a nice counter there.
The only thing I really know about this game is that Hayato is in Marvel 2. And there was a Hayato player some years ago, so I'm actually kind of familiar with how he played. All right, final round, Yang versus John Gao. I feel like this tournament is going to last a while, even though we only
I
have
don't think it's going
17.
to be that bad.
Indeed, player 1 did meet their match there. And again, we're coming to you live from the world-famous Free Play Arcade here in Richardson. So definitely, if you're in the DFW area, come down, come join us, come join the shenanigans. There's still a 3-player team, so we need one more person. So someone make it here, so we can break up this 3-man team, so somebody won't complain anymore.
Look, I remember when I needed assistance to win my tournaments. Just saying.
I say you still do. What about that?
You get beat on last week?
You're gonna get Plasma Sword though.
Yeah.
Again, a fairly even match going on right now. Oh, that's gonna get punished. And the grabs do so much damage in this game too.
How do you throw?
A and B.
A and B.
Okay.
And
And
it can be used to punish a lot of stuff, like something like
What
like
about
whiff.
throw text?
Yes, you can throw text.
Okay.
But like someone like whiffs a move, you can pretty much like walk up on them and grab them. The moves are like super unsafe in this game. That's what I've noticed while I was playing casual.
oh,
Don't count that as real tech. That's just what I noticed.
Yang doing nasty there.
All right, John takes that first round.
Yang playing catch up.
And I feel like we're gonna see a lot of Hayato tonight as well.
Oh!
Oh, and it combos.
Hayato getting in there with his lightsaber.
John's like,
Final
Jesus.
round, final game.
Let's go. Oh yeah, and there's also a movement bump button that makes you go like side to side.
Yep.
A lot easier than Tekken. You just press a button and you side dash.
Whoa, that was a big throw whip, it looked like. All right. That was a small throw
There
whip,
you go,
I don't
there's the
know.
tech. And there is a way to push block. I have no idea how to do it though. And there's certain moves that cannot be push blocked as well. Again, I did a little bit of research, not a lot.
Oh,
Oh.
John got him.
And John takes that first one again, claiming that he's never played this game ever again, has no idea what he's doing, but yet he takes the first match.
I mean, Hayato is like your Ryu in this game.
Yeah,
You
this
can
is-
say that, but he doesn't have a fireball and he does have Rekkas.
he has a lightsaber. What more do you need? He has the
A
force.
lot of people have lightsabers though.
This is true. This is true. One of the best characters in the game is the green alien with the yo-yos, because those yo-yos give him so much range. So
Why
I
are you
think
telling people my secrets?
you're using Eagle, so you're going to use the yo-yo guy? I don't even know his name.
I can use the yo-yo guy. Just because I was using the eagle doesn't mean I always have to stick with the eagle.
This is true. This is very true.
See, I throw off people in the casuals, so like you think I'm gonna go left, and you like, oh, I got an answer
so that's
for
what it is.
that.
You learned all my tech during casual, so now I'm screwed. Oh, now I'm gonna lose. Now I'm gonna lose. All right, we're coming up with our next match here. So it looks like.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you got the turn. You got the bracket up.
It's the Jerry and Bryce versus
Marcus and Emily.
Yeah, Emily was actually doing pretty decent when she was playing earlier, so I think this is a kill-off.
Where's J-Pong at? J-Pong needs to be our other people for the tournament. I just saw him walk in. He's standing right there. Get him. No play. Jerry's playing the shaker here. Doing a kill off.
See,
Hold
he's
on.
the Jerry. I'm just Jerry.
yeah. You wish you were the Jerry.
On the other side.
And then the Jerry's trying to learn all the tech right now while he can.
Might as well.
But yeah, the throws they do so much damage. And like just a normal throw does a ton of damage.
Hold. This is gonna take a while. Oh well.
What's up?
There we go. I was gonna tell the
You
whole
got
board.
drafted. You're playing in this tournament.
Who's he?
You got your choice. Chris, Jerry, or Bryce.
Wait.
See, look at that. Asking you shall receive. Unicorn, Jerry. Unicorn.
There you go.
All right. Is John Pong and Bryce a team? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, J-Pong and Bryce are a team.
J Pong in an arcade UFO shirt. All right.
All right, so we got Shaker against Vector.
He didn't choose the arcade life. The arcade life chose him. So the shaker going on against Marcus. Marcus was doing a lot of practicing earlier. Yeah, he got that auto fire.
Yeah, his plasma mode is pretty easy as well. Well, I will say with June, you do have to time it a little bit because he can only throw 3 rings at a time. So you have to throw 1, wait for it to hit, then throw 2 more, wait a little bit, then throw 2 more. So there's a little bit of skill that goes along with it. It's not just magic. I'm trying to defend myself. I'm trying to defend myself right now. Is what I'm doing.
I'm well aware. I didn't live against you earlier or anything.
All right, so it looks like Marcus took that first round. His Vector's doing some work right now. Vector does have a lot of range with that gun. He reminds me a little bit of Jack from Tekken.
Yes.
Except Jack didn't have a gun. That does so much damage if it hits and activates.
And he called out on it too. He's like, oh, I got this.
Yeah, so the ROM brackets are coming up in the chat. It's coming in with the Jazzy circuit brackets.
I am well aware of that. I do not have the capability of altering the move block because I don't have the password, but I will post the brackets for you guys in the chat.
There you go. You ask and you shall receive, chat. There you go. There is the bracket for tonight.
So we got
Yeah.
Prince and Vector here.
Sorry about that. I will make sure to update it before the next event.
All right, so yeah, I'm not sure because Prince looks like he's very. I think he's a shadow for the alien dude. So they play very they play exactly the same. I can't tell the difference between the shadow mode and the other mode.
They're the same.
No, he has little imp like Star Wars yo-yos.
No, I mean like they play the same.
Yeah.
Oh, bouncy ball. And oh, he missed the throw.
And
the
auto fire.
So, that yo-yos are clearly the Rebel Alliance sign.
Yeah,
Throwing that out
that's
there.
very Star
One
Wars.
of the many Star Wars things, like the buff C-3PO he's fighting against, or whatever that guy's supposed to be. Maybe a stormtrooper. I don't know.
Doll bombs.
Yeah. They are annoying. They are very annoying. But again, that can be blocked though, so you just have to be ready when they do it. But like I said, that yo-yo gives him so much range.
He's really trying to get that auto fire
Yeah.
to pull himself out.
But he got hit with the low there. Yeah, you're very welcome, Mr. Potato. So,
This dude reminds me of Jester from Devil May Cry.
yeah.
All right.
See, again,
I think Marcus is going to use a lot of cheese here as much as he can.
See, again, how to do that little, like, stun block there? I have no idea how to do that.
Stun block.
Yeah, so, like, where they get a little, in that little electric fence.
So you go A and M, which is 1 and 4, to where you cause the reversal, and then if they hit you after the fact, they get stunned.
All right.
Prince with the
Bryce
teabag
takes
at the
it,
end.
and Emily steps up to bat.
Look at him. He's got that smile on his face. He's like, yeah, teabag that man.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that face. That was one happy alien. All right, we got Emily coming up here. I think we're going to have a mirror match. Well, it's not going to be exactly a mirror.
Oh, he's moonwalking because he's got half moons in his hand.
Oh, shoot. All right, Emily's getting prepared there. Just make sure she's getting in the zone.
Emily's sitting down.
All right, here she comes. Yep, she is going with Saturn. Again, they're pretty much the same character. Why they had 2 slots for the same character? It's not an alternate costume. Who knows? But there we go.
Oh.
Activation?
Walks
Yep,
in.
yep. One thing Emily loves to do is that activation. She was doing it a lot earlier. Oh, with those lows. Again, that yo-yo just gives them so much range.
Doll bomb. All right. Emily
Again,
takes first round.
watch out for Emily. That's what you need to watch out for is Emily.
I'm going to be all right.
That's what you think right now. And see, there's the example of the air activation. Oh, and Bryce gets his own little doll bombs out.
Oh my God.
That's like half of her life right
Yeah,
there.
it does so much damage. It's ridiculous.
Bomb.
And there's nothing you can do. It's like you can't roll. You can't do anything. You're just there taking it.
There's a fast get up in this game.
There's probably a lot of system mechanics I don't know about, just given its age. At the same time, it's kind of an early 3D game, so maybe the system mechanics don't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, getting down to the wire.
98, I want to say, according to the copyright data. All right, tied up 1-1.
Getting down to nitty gritty here. Emily draws first blood there. She's sitting on 5 bars though. Let's see if she does anything with those. Or is that 5 or is that 3?
I think it's 3.
Yeah, maybe that little line in the middle is throwing me off.
Oh, bounce,
Oh.
bounce, bounce.
Oh, I thought she was going to make it over, too.
And I thought after the missed like drill part, then she was gonna activate.
Oh, crossed up.
Oh.
Got him.
All right, Bryce takes a win. He has no idea how. Ray, good news. Our teams are up.
Yeah, let me
Oh,
go get
it's
a beer
time for
right
the
quick.
real
I gotta
match
prepare
tonight.
myself.
Well, you're gonna go second anyway, so you can let your teammate come up.
Are you going to want to play first or second player side? All right, I'm going to get this set up and then go hop over
Look at that,
there.
Arthur's such a gentleman that he's letting you take the first player side.
But he took first, didn't he? I couldn't hear because of his sound. Jerry, did he take first?
Yeah, he took first.
Okay.
So, again, we have the fabled match that we see every week here at Free Play on Tuesday Night Fight.
That's not true. Just most weeks.
The rivalry continues. Only one can survive. It's like Highlander.
There can only be one. There can be only one. Excuse
There
me.
you
You gotta
go.
say it in the right order. We're actually, excuse me.
All right, so we got the kill-off going right now, but think there's going to be a side switch, so it's probably going to be another kill off. All right, so we got Johnny and Ray against Ed and Arthur. So again, this should be an exciting match coming up. All right, guys. Ed, see, I'm guessing that he is going with Hayato. Oh my God, he went June. He threw me off. Oh, I'm so surprised. All right, let's see how much he really knows of this game. Oh, and the activation. Time for the Great Haste. Again, that just pretty much increases his attack speed, so he can pretty much jab you to death if need be. Oh, nice plasma reversal. No idea how to actually do that, but that was nice. Oh, and Johnny takes the first round. And there is a follow-up attack you can do as well, kind of like with Vampire Savior or Darkstalkers, how you have a little attack you can do afterwards. It's something fairly similar, but I believe it's down and A is how you do it after they're grounded. But again, Chad, if I'm wrong, you can definitely let me know. Because again, all of us just barely learned this game, and I am joined by the talented, our partner in crime, Emily here.
Hi. Hello, everybody. Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. Maybe I should put the mic towards my face.
Oh, that was a great activation there. And the grab. Again, grabs do so much damage.
I managed to accomplish one earlier when we were playing just casually. And I was like, this is actually more difficult to do than typical grabs like on Tekken or something.
Activation, but can he do anything with it? Oh! That's how what you need to do. If they're going to activate, you actually need to attack, not just sit back and let them go at you. Again, Yakuko, his activation is not that great if all you can do is jab. So there's ways around it. Plus, the big thing you have to remember too is there's what's called a movement button, what makes you do the little side step.
Right.
So
you can
like,
move away.
Exactly. So if you know, Yakuko is just doing the little jab, 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 jab straight at you, do a little side step, you got a free combo afterwards. All right, so we got Arthur up, and he gets grabbed right off the back. All right, so he's gonna play the zoning game. He's gonna lame it out here, because everybody loves the zoner in a fighting game, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
A double activation, and they cancel each other out. It's a close round so far. See, another thing you do is like when they jump in like that, just activate because they're looking to do an attack. And Arthur just takes it. So the game's fun. I've been having fun with the game a little bit. I've been able to play with it. It's been fun to me. It has some quirky little mechanics that are fun to play with.
So you have played this before?
No, this is the first time I played it when I came up here.
Wow.
And that was it. Now, did I do a little bit of research and figure out you know how to do the moves and stuff? Yeah, of course I looked up a move list. Like, who doesn't look up a move list?
Me. I'm just like, I always start a game off fresh.
No one can be a natural talent like you. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
All right, another close round. Let's see if Arthur can pull this out. Oh, an activation into the auto fire. Oh, I thought that was going to connect. Oh, it's a double KO? Oh, no. Arthur takes it just barely. All right, now we got the true match coming up. It's time for Ray and Arthur.
Yes.
It's the fabled matchup that happens every week here at Tuesday Night Fights. Somehow they always seem to play each other. Somehow.
I don't know.
I guarantee.
I think it's fate. I think they're fated to be rivals.
It is fate. It's like Highlander. They're fated to come across and kill one another.
Yeah.
And the other absorbs the other's power.
Exactly.
That's the way it works. And Ray is going with Eagle as expected. So Eagle has his air grab. And he's going to do the air grab? No. All right. So Eagle does have an air grab that's really annoying. But you can move out of that right there. You can move out pretty quickly, and if you do like a neutral jump, you can pretty much jump out of it as well. But you just have to be expected. It's the hardest thing. And he does have a super that's a grab as well, which I think is a little unfair.
Right, well that also puts you more at risk because you have to get really close to the other character.
Well, the thing with the eagle is he could just be floating in the air, like how you can fly.
True, true.
Ah.
You get close from above. Ooh.
Oh, that one last one could have done it, but he misses. All right, it's getting down to the nitty gritty. What's gonna happen? Oh, that is, I believe that's unblockable as well. When his little like smash thingy. Oh, he tried to activate the reverse cannon. Just the recovery on that just way too long. It was not worth the risk there. But so far, a great match as expected. And Ray starts out the grab. And again, an even match so far. Oh, wow, you can actually control where he lands with it.
Let's see if they both activate the...
Yeah, they're both on level 3 right now. Let's see what's going to happen. Activation? No, he doesn't waste it. You can actually counter that. If you activate at the right time, you can counter that. Oh, and there he did it. That's what you need to do right there. He goes in for that super right there. You just need to time your activation right. He did it again. See, that's exactly how you need to counter that right there. As soon as he's going for that super, just activate as soon as you start seeing him going down.
Nice. Okay.
And it looks like Arthur's found his rhythm. And the grab. And again, that grab does so much damage. That's what happens when you teach Arthur how to do a move. He's going to use it to his full potential. Because he had no idea how to do it earlier.
Did someone teach him how to use?
Yeah, I told him how to do it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it can be blocked. Oh, and with the low, Ray takes it. Is there a pop-up? Is there going to be a pop-up? Okay, no. Yep, nope, I hear it coming already.
Okay, I'm going to step away and do some more tournament organizing.
Am I up next?
Talk to you guys in just a second.
Because that's the way the news goes.
You, I will say you did get pretty swifty. That was pretty swifty.
It's because I'm awesome.
All right. I believe I am coming up next, but we will see. Again, Eagle's a very good character. Vector's a little bit one of the slower ones in the game. He's flying high. He is flying high. Oh, we got some art. The game, a game manual? What? A game manual?
I mean, that's a game manual because it comes with the game. So if you had both games, you can have a game manual.
Nowadays, you do not see game manuals.
Because they're online.
They're digital. You go online and look it up.
So I'm ashamed to know this. About a year ago, my girlfriend and I got the then new Bubsy game, and it came with a really nice game manual.
Oh wow!
It was a golden book, like as you read as a kid, and it had like the golden book spine and everything. It was a really nice manual. And
was
I'm
this like a collector's?
This trash, terrible game has maybe the best manual of this whole generation of games.
And did it come with like a? Was that the collector's edition or just like the standard edition?
I don't remember if there was a collector's edition.
Because nowadays, if you want to get like an art book or anything, it's going to be a collector's or a legendary edition, just so they can get an extra $20 out of you.
Of course.
Yeah.
And I spend that $20 because I'm gullible like that. Like, ooh,
Look,
concept art? I love concept art.
I will spend the money if it's like something cool. Like, I remember with Black Ops or Call of Duty where it gave you the fridge.
Yeah, I'm going to say something and Arthur's going to be very disappointed in me when I say this. I bought the collector's edition of Street Fighter V.
You bought the what?
The collector's edition of Street Fighter V.
I bought the collector's edition of Street Fighter V. Not only did I buy the collector's edition of Street Fighter V, I bought the collector's edition that came with all the games together. There was like the digital downloads, like the 20-year anniversary or whatever. That came with the Ryu with the Shuriken. Yeah, it was awesome. So now we got, why do we have the Jerry and Bryce with Palmer and Cal? We going through winners first?
Yeah. Okay, so we only had 7 teams. So it's essentially.
We had 8 teams.
Yeah, one of the teams was named Drop 1. And
What happened to Jonathan Kim?
he actually didn't want to play, so that's fine. Either way.
Unicorn.
I don't want to hear it,
Unicorns.
Jerry. I don't want to hear it.
Hashtag unicorn.
I'm sorry. You can pull out a unicorn, but if it doesn't like you, it doesn't mean that it'll stick around.
True.
I don't know what any of what you said just now meant.
I'm gonna be like Voldemort.
That doesn't mean anything.
It
You
means
just said
100%
words.
everything.
You just said words.
No, that means I could bring out a unicorn, but if it doesn't like where it's at, doesn't mean I got to keep it here. I didn't throw a leash on Jonathan Pong and say, stay here and play this game.
See, that's where you messed up. You gotta be like Voldemort. He lives off of unicorn blood.
Oh my
That's how you become more
God.
powerful.
Watching June here with Bliston. Oh, infinity power!
What does this do? Let's see what
Oh.
this does. Oh, it just sword flashes.
It sends plasma waves every time you hit somebody with something.
That's just the force coming out of the sword. And the
And
infinity
now
rings.
rings.
Yeah.
Got him. All right,
Yeah.
let's go, Palmer.
And see,
Nothing makes me happier than Palmer winning.
Jonathan told him how to do that.
The most interesting man in the arcade.
He's the best dressed man in the arcade. I'll give him that.
That's just always the truth. I mean, there's no way around it.
Look at that, man. That is a fine dressed man. I need to get me a sports coat.
There's a thrift store down the street. $5. Looks like
Activation misses.
Palmer's bringing up Arthur's strategy or run rabbit run here. That one hit ties it up.
All right, final round, first game.
Let's see who's going to take it, Palmer or the Jerry.
I gotta admit, this music is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Hey, it's...
90s era Capcom.
Oh, it misses. He meant to miss on purpose.
Oh!
That is the way to go. That is the way to go. Do you know she actually has a camel clutch? So if the opponent is facing downwards and your legs are close to
Don't
June,
finish that.
she can do a camel clutch. So she has a floor grab.
Yeah. Then she just got 8 in the face.
The Jerry takes it. John Gal is up to bat next.
Hayato. Where's Hayato? I'm guessing that guy doesn't like Hayato.
I think he's the evil emperor with a helmet pattern after Darth Vader.
He looks very Darth Vader-ish.
Chewie.
It is Chewie. That's totally Chewie.
Chewie with an axe.
Chewbacca. Let's go.
No.
Do it for all the Wookiees.
You know what really makes me mad? They want me to believe that Chewbacca and Yoda used to hang out.
Totally. I can totally see it.
Infinity power.
Oh,
Oh, Lord.
Threw you off. You thinking he's going to use the infinity power? No, he activates the super. I can tell he meant to do that 100%. 100% with the fake out.
Did you notice the Empire symbol on the back there? It's going to be in this right corner here. Right there. Where it says AMC.
Yeah.
I see the Rebellion symbol.
Well, the Rebellion symbol. That's
Oh,
okay.
It's one of them.
Oh, infinity power. Here we go.
Yeah,
Oh.
the people that played this, that made this game, definitely like Star Wars.
So I got to admit, I think we're just watching John Clown here.
Well, he's using a totally different character than he used last time, so.
That sword got big, all right.
Auto throw? Oh!
Boom.
That is gonna
Higgins
hurt.
breaker, let's go.
Oh, God.
He almost certainly could have juggled there.
I'm pretty sure he could have too.
Hey,
And that's
run up
a
throw, takes it.
Cyclone! Is that Geef? Was that Geef?
No, that was Chewy.
And he has some Hellboy horns going on too.
All right, let's go. Final game. What is this game? Like, none of this makes sense to me.
Right.
What, Fritz, I don't understand you. Interdimensional space jester.
How do you even say Chewy's name? Gomp?
Grabbed, piled, driven.
Oh.
All right,
the
Gamma.
damage.
Looking good.
That was a power bomb, not a pile driver.
Grab. Yep. Oh.
Now that's a pile driver. And it even said crash.
He crashed him all right. I mean,
He's gonna grab again. He's just waiting for the grab.
he might, unless the jester can jest him away.
Oh. Yep.
It looks like grabs and strikes trade in grab's favor in this game.
Yes.
Oh my.
I think we found the best character in the game. Chewy he's a beast. Well,
slow.
literally he's a beast, but.
Yeah, he's slow though.
Okay, so he's finally playing that range game. He figured out that yo-yos are a good tool against the grappler. Doll bombs. Get away, get away, get away. Okay. Doll bombs again.
I think the damage really scales on this game. Because I feel like there's times like where you hit like a throw or a big damaging move, and it takes like 30% of their life. And then like...
Get out of there!
Oh! No auto throw today.
Rock Bogart, thank you for that follow, sir. Thank you, I appreciate it. You're amazing. Oh, this is
Bouncy
some
ball.
throw. Oh, he's teching the throws finally.
Doll bomb.
Doll bomb.
Oh no.
See, like, look at the like the damage there.
I don't know. It seemed to be a grip to me.
That was a ton of damage.
It's a ton of damage, but I don't think it's the same
Oh.
damage.
Got him. Got him. Got him. Here you go. No crash. Why'd you crash him? I don't know.
The crash was the normal throw.
Oh, it was? All right.
Yeah.
Winding up for something got countered.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, tech
Tech.
throw.
Oh, he tried to go for the doll bombs.
Activation? No, it was for a throw. Activation? Oh!
Hey! No life left.
The magic pixel to
Chewbacca
take
takes
it.
it.
The magic pixel.
All right, up next we've got, oh, you two gentlemen will be playing each other.
All right, let's go, let's do this.
We'll props by the numbers match of Plasma Sword. All right, joining the microphone is Emily.
So I am technically a noob, but I have to say that I am excited to see everyone really enjoying this game. I don't know if you can hear the screams and the ohs in the background, but everyone's freaking out about those combos and activations. So we are having a lot of fun out here at Free Play Richardson.
Absolutely, playing a game that we have no idea what's going on.
No idea.
Trying to figure something out.
And we'll welcome the one and only Jason Palmer to the stream.
Oh, excellent.
How are you doing tonight? How do you feel about that last round?
You know, John has held me up. You know, I did my best.
You did your best. And
And he told me what buttons to push. We came close. But that last bout was, I did not know who won.
You did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we won.
You guys are going on to the semifinals, according to Challenge.
So here we go.
Now this is Jerry Garcia and Johnny Hawley.
See, what?
From what I've seen from casuals earlier today, it looks like June is definitely Jerry's main.
She is. She is the Chun-Li of this.
of this
genre.
game.
Yes. Apparently, they do. She has the ability to smother the other opponent.
As we did see earlier.
Yes. Yes.
That's the right way to kill somebody. And that's the way I want to die.
All right.
And he is brutal with his disc hits.
All right, I'm gonna pay attention this time. So, June versus Backo, which is a polygonal.
Tiger?
I think it's a lizard.
Oh.
I think it's a lizard. He's green. What tigers have you seen that are green?
I thought that was a special color,
Oh, it may be.
outfit color. I think his normal coloring is white and black.
All right. Like a bingo. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I'm just watching to keep up before he comes.
It's understandable.
All right.
All right. Finishing it with the infinite rings.
Y'all need somebody else that knows what's going on here, because I'm just pushing buttons at this point.
That's I'm pushing
Now, I
buttons.
can't even comment to this crap.
I'm just like, I kind of watch and
All right, here
say
comes Ray.
things.
All right, Ray probably knows something.
Ray's got a Birdman. Birdman likes to fly around and throw you while flying.
Ray's got his beanie on, so look
Now,
out.
I am under the impression that if the Birdman goes up, you can hit the sidestep movement button to then avoid everything the Birdman does. But I was not able to really get a good punish. Here we got Jerry Garcia doing some sort of anti-air super. So I like to see dash it up, whip the
He's
throw.
trying to get a grab
But
in.
Bird,
No, it is. Great.
there it is. Bird grab it. Let's go. And Ray takes it.
Yeah, there was no way he was escaping that. Jerry gets the first move in.
All right, Ray takes a slight lead here. I don't know about every character, but the character that I was playing, when the bird dude was going into the air, I was able to activate plasma mode or whatever it is. And from there, get a guaranteed hit. I feel like that's likely the case with everyone. Oh, whips his anti-air.
Oh.
Look out. June's tight. Very close. Very close.
Good block.
Come back. Come back. Come on. One
more
big
hit
punch.
for Ray.
One big punch.
Ah!
Oh.
Whips a
And he
throw.
was
And
Right
Ray
there. Right there.
meets his first opponent. That's Chris stepping up to bat.
Yeah, I got no clue what's going on here. I've never seen this game in my life.
It was originally on the PlayStation, and then it got
Ported.
converted to the Sega Dreamcast.
Yeah, I had a PlayStation.
The first one's on PlayStation.
The second one-
The second one is the one we're playing today. The only home port was on the Dreamcast.
Yeah, the only reason I had a PlayStation for Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
played a little
actually
bit
played
of that.
that.
I bought the PlayStation and a Gran Turismo,
And that was that.
and then Gran Turismo 2. Hey, wait! Got a PlayStation 2, Gran Turismo 3 and 4, PlayStation
Ray.
3,
Quickly winning around against
5,
Chris.
6. Yeah, I'm all about the cars. This is not This is not driving.
No, not at all.
No. But I like June's attitude.
If you're here on a Friday night, I usually have CBS2 in one of the cabinets over here, and you can see June in the background on one of the stages. And aside from that, Chun-Li wears a June outfit in Street Fighter V, and that's really all I can tell you about that particular character.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that you know that.
I'm gonna jump off the stream here real quick. I've gotta corral some players, so I'll be back.
Excellent.
Yeah, I should wear better jacket than that. I'm getting a moire pattern on my. See the moire going on here, but
It happened because of the
it's Italian.
video compression. The what now? I should have said it earlier. You can't say that after you lose.
Here we are.
Well,
Randomly.
yeah.
I don't like this. I'm color commentary. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, one of the players said we picked the wrong character, but he did play the round, so we're going to stick with it. And he'll have another match in the loose bracket. It'll be fine. In the meantime, up next, we have Cloud and Yang versus Marcus and Emily. Rejoining us at the microphone is Jerry Garcia.
So I am back. Oh, we got the light. There we go. Now we're lit up. There we go. The match with the light.
All right. I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just here to comment about the costumes of the characters at this point.
That's totally fine, totally acceptable, because we have some crazy space jesters, some white tiger men wearing giant handcuffs,
Well,
all kinds of nonsense.
I would figure the person that's dressed the most dapper here would be the one talking about the outfit, so it makes sense. It makes sense.
You know what? John is wearing a very nice cardigan.
I'm not saying that he
jacket.
isn't, but you're the best dressed man in every room I've ever seen, Mr. Palmer.
Oh, I give it a shot.
All right, so here we
great.
go. We got Cloud and Yang against Marcus and Emily. So we got Eagle against Vector here.
This is a kill-off. It is not an actual match.
So let me tell you, Ray. That grab, that should have been a super, and that would have caught you because you're on your way down.
You whiffed
I whiffed.
completely because he went up, stood there, and then you did the super that was way too far away. Big whiff.
No, at the very end of the match, so I did a grab.
So you know when you throw a dollar bill on the ground and you put a string on it, and you're like, oh, almost
yeah.
got it.
You did.
That's what happened right there.
There's volume lowered anyway.
We'll get it.
It's like the old fisherman commercial from the State Farm.
We're gonna get it.
Oh, you almost got it.
Yeah.
I like that commercial. It's pretty funny.
You almost had it. You almost had it.
yeah.
Ooh,
That's-
almost there.
All right, so we got the match. We got Vector.
It's like
and
you almost had that match.
so we're focused on the current competitors right now. There's a
We're
match
gonna
going on right now.
watch Cloud just eviscerate that front claw here.
So Yakuko looks very bloody roar though.
He does. Cloud cannot hang him back. Marcus is just going to use the...
Yeah, no, Vector's his own character.
Oh, yeah, just jab, jab, jab.
Jab, jab, jab.
Jab.
Jab, jab.
Jab, jab, jab. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 is the top. Oh,
By pressing one button.
duck the laser.
All right. There we go. Cloud taking the first round? Yeah, he took the first round.
All the jabs.
Every
All
single.
right, here we go. Let's see if we're going to break 20. Not quite.
12, 13, 15, 16. Oh, the drop.
What do the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap.
Stabby, stabby.
Well,
Those
she-
are-
it's got the slap, you see?
Oh, so
Sometimes he's like,
so-
slap.
Yakugo's Honda now?
Yeah. Exactly.
Under
Just like
hand.
stab, 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 and then like the pushback, you know. Ooh.
Oh.
Did he just shove
Yeah,
that claw
yes,
on his ass?
Yes, he did. You
Cloud
saw that
just
too.
shoved that claw on his ass.
You
Just-
saw that
Ah!
too. You saw that too. that was dirty. That was dirty.
Clip that.
I am not a fan. Not a
Clip
fan.
it.
That was dirty. That
That was
dirty
beautiful. Clip that. Whoever's out there. Oh, exclamation point, clip. The time Cloud stabs somebody in the ass with a character. Title. Clip of the week. Where's my red accents at? Oh. Emily's trying to get that smackdown there, but Cloud's just sending that claw.
Stuff. He said, yeah. Yakugo's like, you are not going to activate on me. I am going to stab you with these claws, and you're just going to take it. Missed the activation there. And again, the claws putting in work.
Look at that. Just
Look at that movement.
Oh, smack!
Once again.
Cold-blooded.
Is the second game?
Yes.
All right.
And Cloud may take it without having the partner to play.
Well, OCB of Cloud.
We're gonna call Bakuyo the Rick James of Plasma Sword.
Byakko.
Oh, keep stab!
All of the stabbing. Why is he Rick James? Is he messing up their couch?
I mean, he would. Look at those claws.
I'm still convinced he's a Digimon.
I mean, he's a Digimon Rick James.
Oh,
it's the Great Haste. This should be it.
I don't think so. It doesn't do that much damage. Particularly late in the combo.
Oh, the doll bomb.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. The damage on, yeah. The doll bomb.
Yo-yo.
You're about to get a yo-yo to your face.
Ooh.
Byakko up to the early lead.
Pimp slam.
Better dead about 2/3 life. Byakko jumping over nonsense. Showing you what a man with tiger handcuff claws can do.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a great haste.
This will be close.
It's not going to finish it, though.
Grab.
Gonna do the push for the win.
Oh,
doll
bomb. This is going to bring, with one activation, it brings back the damage that does like 30% life, easily.
Oh! Stab in the toes.
Cloud Yang move on. Up next, we have Bryson the Jerry versus myself and Ed. So we'll see what goes on over there. I'm going to try to trick Emily into getting on the microphone for a few minutes.
Let's see if we can get her on here. But again, we have some exciting matches going on. Enjoying some high-tier Plasma Sword. That's all you're going to see ever at Tuesday Night Fights, is high-tier action. Every time, all the time.
I don't think you're allowed to use the words high and tier in the same sentence.
They have nothing to compare it to. Who else is playing this game right now? So what do they know what a good combo looks like? Stab, 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 stab. All right, okay. I admit, you got me. You got me.
I even told you too. You're like, oh, I got your little flying thing figured out. Nope.
I didn't have good movement. Is what had happened.
What had happened was you didn't realize that Falcon had an air throw, so your
I
ass just keep
didn't.
jumping.
Yeah, I didn't know that Falcon had air throw. I was like, oh, okay.
The air throw is irrelevant.
What do you mean the air throw is irrelevant?
There was all the relevance. What are you talking about?
It didn't happen. I'm just playing around.
I was like,
See, the mind games that she's playing on us, because both of us were very confused right now.
she
So,
didn't see you get wrecked, is all.
we're all good. Moving on
We
to the
got
next
the Bryce and Jerry, Ed and Arthur. I see Ed playing this game every chance he gets. When you go to conventions and stuff, like I told you about Plasma Sword being out, like he's always there. And he's always on this game.
All right, so we got June again.
Man, y'all loving on this June.
Hey, she's a good character.
You just think that she's a good character because of the ring toss.
No, it's not just because of the ring.
Ooh.
This is the first time we've seen Luca? Yeah.
Oh, the giant attack!
What? She just got all sorts of big.
And it's doing no
damage. Literally no damage. Did all the damage once you got little.
Right.
But it happened.
Oh.
One of those should take it.
No, and the giant attack.
Let's see if anything can happen this time.
Oh.
Overheads. Oh. Not the best idea to go giant, I don't think. I think we should come with another strategy there.
Yeah, no.
Lucia, you are not the greatest mage ever.
Ooh. Went for Shrook in there, it looked like.
Again, the rings are pretty nice though. She's frozen.
Yep. Stop that forward momentum, and Jerry goes down. It's up to Bryce.
Let's see if Bryce can handle this June action.
I mean, Bryce is gonna bring out Prince there. He's been wrecking house with it.
Prince against June. Oh, I want him to do the grab so bad afterwards. Because he's in a... Oh, God, those lows there. Oh. And it hits. Oh, just not enough. Very close. Activation?
Oh.
No. The overhead yo-yos.
Ah.
Those dang yo-yos. Doing all the damage. All right, June starting out strong this round.
Ooh.
I feel like that should have been censored.
Why? Because he is smacking her ass?
Yep. Oh.
Oh.
He had time to block that?
Yes.
Block, punish. Is it over? Nope, no punish.
Ring throw.
It's not going to be enough. Oh.
No! Ed knocks out an entire team.
No, we
Oh
got
no,
one
you
more round. We got one more round.
Nice.
Ooh, he got that. That move is very unsafe. Her little spinning ballerina thingy.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
flash kick. Block.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, still not enough. Ring toss.
Oh.
No.
The backhand.
A yo-yo to his face. And Prince takes it. So we got Arthur coming up. All right, so he's going to stick with Vector. Yep, he does stick with Vector.
Prince is reminding me right now, like when he moves forward, like the guy that's covered in like honey. Well, not honey, but oil from Family Guy.
No,
Like, you'll never catch me!
the grease of death guy.
Yeah.
He's covered in grease, is what it is.
Well, that's what you're there for.
I fill in the little gap of knowledge.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
exactly.
And was that a perfect? Oh no, there's a little bit of damage that was done.
Just a hair.
Arthur is not playing right now. He is going all out against the Bryce here. The activation,
auto fire.
on fire.
Nice little 10 hit, 30%. He's just gonna
He's
smack him
zoning.
away.
He's zoning now. He's
Yeah.
not even. Oh,
Auto
that
fire
should finish
game.
it. Perfect.
Blouses.
Perfect. I think we're up next. So I guess Emily gets to jump on now.
Where's Arthur at so I can tell him I saw what he did? I feel like I'm the only honorable player here. Y'all straight using cheese.
Bray,
What?
Up next, we got Chris and Jerry
Who wanna
Garcia
talk
versus
about
Cloud and
sportsmanship?
Yang. Wait. Okay, we have one more losers match first. Hang on.
Yeah, you got Chris and Jerry Garcia, Cloud and Yang. Now, what were we gonna say?
Oh, no, nothing.
I mean,
I was about to say, we can all be guilty of spamming and maybe having a little bit of poor sportsmanship when it comes to these games, but
see, he stuck his pole in that dude's ass. They're all about sticking things in each other's asses in this game.
that is not nice.
Right?
It's very rude.
It's after 9. I can talk about that.
Talk about what?
This game's obsession with sticking things in each other's asses. Like,
All right, never mind. You're about to get muted.
Oh no!
somebody tried telling me about that in like anime. Like that's a thing. Cause like I remember like in Naruto, like they did like the finger gun and you like just took them up and like they shot up in the air and like blood came out of his nose. But like I don't remember the definition of that right now. But I see a whole lot of that going on.
Oh,
This game has a lot of anime influences in it.
that's fair, but none of that sounds nice. Vulgar.
Oriented. We doing a kill off right now?
We are.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, I think this is the actual match, and I'm going to go to it real quick because
That'd be
should
great.
have been there already. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Chris likes to. Oh!
Chris against Cloud right now. It looks like Cloud is sticking with Bayako,
Yako.
and
Chris,
it looks like
Chris
Chris
is
is
playing
Ray.
a girl on her wedding day with a death side. All right, that makes a lot of sense.
So,
I think this is my next character. I kind of like her.
Okay.
Chris was using her earlier just because she's got a lot of distance.
That makes sense. He said that the last round he pressed the start button too fast and didn't get to pick his character.
When I played him earlier, I thought he was switching to Jude. So, oh! Because he tried using Rain against Harvey Birdman, and it did not work out well for him. There's a nice throw. Cloud's still in this. Oh, gets the uppercut. Oh! The jab brings it back.
Yako versus Rain. Final round. Yeah, she said Rain versus
Throw.
Yako, whatever.
Oh, went for the air connect. Wow, went through 4 meters just like that.
I haven't seen an activation from Chris though.
You may not
He
know
did
how.
the freeze bomb. That was whenever you saw where they were frozen on the ground. The activation freezes them instantaneously and it opens them up to combos. But you can get out of it pretty easily.
I see.
Hey, Freeze Blade. Hit it, hit it. Let's go. There you go.
Okay.
All right, Chris
So he
takes
did.
it. Yang is up next.
Excellent. No, Chris is a newbie. He just came up here today with his friend from the area. He's actually from Kansas
Oh, that's cool.
and just here visiting a friend. So
It's Thanksgiving. So it's about
Thanksgiving
that time.
holidays. Yeah.
it is Thanksgiving.
I know a lot of the ordinary players are out of town this particular week, but extra people coming in. That's cool.
So I think Chris is going to take this one. I don't think that Yang is going to counteract that side. Like, and that side just, it's a powerful factor. If you don't know what to do against it, he's actually the reason why I went with Harvey Birdman.
I would say the thing to do is build up one bar and then hit A and
M. Yeah, I tried to do the reversal against him and he counteracted it. I'd knock him out with the reversal, but his get up was just ridiculous.
Before the tournament started, I spent a few minutes to see what every pair of 2 buttons combination did, if anything, just so I'd maybe know what the system is. I still don't know if you can do any sort of quick roll or tech, anything like that.
So you can.
Yeah.
If you hit movement as you hit the ground, like
Okay.
there's a movement system in this that's very similar to Tekken. And
You know what else is similar to Tekken in this game are these wraparound backgrounds where you have a pre-rendered, strip in a circle.
Right. Yeah, Yang has got to just move, otherwise he's just gonna eat it.
Wow. And he
All
took
right.
it. He took
Chris moves on to loser semifinals.
it. Good prediction, Ray.
Up next, we've got John and Palmer versus Johnny and Ray.
Oh man, we up. All right, let me go. Harvey Birdman, somebody.
All right, he can get him. No, Ray knows all those players. Oh, well.
I thought I was doing some hurting, but I'm not.
Oh, you're fine. I need someone to be in front of the camera, and it can't be me right now.
So it's me. Hello, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to Free Play Arcade on Twitch. We are at Free Play Richardson right now. And Jerry is back and thrilled with his victory.
As
what I
always.
love.
He didn't even have to play.
Zero work, zero work. Yeah, this time my partner's like, no, let me go first. I was like, okay, cool, yeah.
He didn't get to play his character last time. he
Yeah,
said,
that's true.
so-
Like, yeah, he said he didn't get to play his character. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's fun.
If that happens, we'll do like a kill-off. But as we couldn't do a kill-off,
Yeah.
as we didn't do a kill-off, then it's to stick.
And I have faith in my team that Dewey's gonna play more games because we're losers.
Yeah.
So that's the way I see it.
You already beat me out.
We're gonna run it through losers. What we're gonna do.
Try to get Paulman's attention.
All right, so who do
All
we got
right,
up
he knows
next?
he's up. We got Palmer
Palmer.
and John versus Johnny, Holly, and Ray. And I got these names backwards. They were on the right side, but then Ray decided to ruin my life. Oh no, Ray.
That's what Ray does best, right?
Uh,
Is this ruin your life?
Only if he pees on you.
Oh, she brought it up. The golden shower.
That would ruin
that
my
game's
life.
awful.
He went R. Kelly on you.
Yeah, some of these games are really inappropriate.
This is late night. This is 9 p.m. The kiddos should be asleep. Just saying.
No school this week.
They know what they should be getting into right now.
So
I think they're doing a.
No, this is real. And
we're ready for the match.
there
Go
we
on
go.
then.
Awesome.
All right, Johnny and Ray against John and Palmer. All right, got some June and Byakugo.
June action.
Great haste. Great haste. Oh, it
did not
misses.
combo. Like, I know the game has air juggles. I have no idea when and how they will occur.
Me neither. I just hope they work when I try it. All right, snap from the back. All right, so the one thing that Byakugo has for him, he's really fast. Even when he's not in great haste, he's still a fairly quick character. So from everything I read, he is considered top tier just because he's very fast. He has horrible defense, but he's fast, and that does a grip of damage.
It's about to take this. Just get in there. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
And then he disappears for a little bit and pops up later on the screen.
All right, and Palmer goes down. But still looking good while doing it.
Absolutely.
That man.
With John Gao coming up. What? There he is. Okay.
Is this the best dressed team?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes, it
I
is.
think so.
It might be. Yeah, I mean,
It is.
They're
Let's
both
be
throwing
realistic
their-
here.
their day job clothes.
John Palmer is always the best dressed.
I'm wearing my day job clothes, and I don't look that good. Considering my day job, I should look a lot better.
All right, we got Byakugo versus Blood. Blood has teleports.
Yep, there he is.
I don't know what you do out of him, but he's got him.
And then his plasma sword mode, he turns you into stone. Plasma revenge. No idea how to do that, but it looked cool.
You hit jab and short at the same time. That's what I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna use Street Fighter names.
Okay, cool. All right, you got a little back and forth going on right now.
And I can tell that Blood's trying
He's
to...
about to regret playing a third different character for the third time. John, we take our game seriously here. Playing around, picking three different characters in every game, picking different character in every game.
Oh, got him, got him.
The thing with Blood, he does a lot of damage. Look at all that damage he did off of that one super. One bar for all that damage. He hits it one more time, and that's going to be over. Teleport? Oh, punished. See, one of the things is Byakugo is one of the characters fast enough to punish.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey, take the
the
low jab.
low.
All right, up next, we have Chris and Jerry Garcia versus myself and Ed.
Let's make this happen.
Which side do you want?
We'll take second player side.
Okay.
And Ray is as giddy as a kid right now. How'd it go?
Oh,
You look happy.
I mean, I told Johnny to just go hard on
And he
Palmer
went
'cause he
hard.
didn't know. And I told him to kind of ease off a little bit on John because John knows what he was doing a little bit, so he picked his spots.
I was definitely told incorrectly. Okay.
Here I thought I was going to bird dive on somebody.
We were all hoping for it.
I wasn't. I always root against Ray.
This is true, and this is why he got beat on last week.
According to Arthur, it's a terrible game, so.
It is.
It's a great game.
Well,
I guess-
you're wrong on that. I need to find Ed Bowie. Excuse me.
When I could jump in the air and punch your head and shoulder charge you for 30%, that's a great game.
I actually really liked my Warriors.
Pretty solid. You yawning? That's where you want to be when Baby Jesus comes back? Yawning on stream?
If Baby Jesus comes back and I'm on stream, I'm gone. Either way. If I'm tired, you'll just see me slowly sink out of my chair.
That's fair. So this is going to be really interesting, Ed and Arthur with Chris and Jerry. So Chris is going to run Rain, and he's going to keep back Ed. And Arthur's going to play the keep away game as well. That's not going to work.
No, I'm
Chris.
interested to see, because Ed has played this game before and actually owns it. I'm interested to see how he does against Rain.
That's the wrong thing to do right there. I'd bait out those attacks and then just get him every time. Bouncing off the ground. There's 10 hits. Nice little 30%. So stunned, didn't do anything with it. Since low attack. Ray's getting a little predictable with those attacks. Ring thrower again. All the ring throws. Ooh. He was expecting the backspin to knock her on her legs, or knock her on her butt. So he's probably gonna go for a throw right off the bat. Nope. Can't get it.
And the throw to keep distance, correct?
Yeah. Chris is playing
went
a
for
little
a
bit
grab.
smarter here. Ooh. See, that side just has so much range, so he's just gonna sidestep all day. Ed sends out the super and the ring thrower for the win. Now this is where this is gonna get interesting because, well, wait, what just happened there? Oh, that was Ed that did that. Okay, never mind. I got confused. I got lost. I apologize, stream. Now we got Jerry and Ed
June
here.
against June.
Power of the
Wow.
rings. Bad activation there.
Jerry tries to get it.
Gets the flash kick. Ring throw. And catching up. Jerry gets the first one. Or no, that's Ed.
Yeah, I
Ed
got
is
the
just
first one.
crushing right now. The face sit.
No, I think Sophicia has a move like that in Soul Calibur, so that's about the only thing I can compare it to. Actually, I think she's got two of them.
The chick with the hula hoops?
No, Sufficio.
Oh, yeah. So Ed takes out an entire team again.
He's pretty excited. He does have this game at home.
So now Ed and Arthur have to face off against John and Palmer.
Yeah, John and Palmer next. See if I can find either of them real quick. John, you are up against me and Ed.
Fly, Eagle, fly. The crest of Harvey Birdman should bring me strength. Are they doing a kill off right here?
No, it's just up against the computer.
Okay. That ring throw move is just so dangerous.
Well, look, activation, or I guess, is that what it's called, the activation?
Yeah.
Those repeated, like, throws and stabs to the different characters.
Right.
It's impossible to miss getting hit by it. Like, I've tried sidestepping and blocking and whatnot. And
Well, you can
that
block
doesn't-
the activation.
I know, I know that. I tried that.
But, like, once you're in that-
in the activation, it's like, you're screwed.
Because the ring throw is tracking. So, like, it lines up with you, so if you sidestep, it'll track.
It'll
So
follow you.
You have to, like, sidestep constantly. Like, and you're just committing to going to one side, and you're praying that you're not against the corner.
Right.
Because if you're against the corner, that's going to get that track that's, like, stuck on the wall, then the game can adjust, and you're just wrecked. So Ed and Palmer, Hayato versus June. The ring throw. So I'm gonna be 100% honest with you here.
Yeah.
If Ed and Arthur take out Palmer and John Cow, no wait, disregard. I remember. I was like, I didn't think that Ed Bowie had ever won a TNF, so I was like, I'm gonna dump it just for the sake of letting Ed win his first ever TNF. But he's won a TNF before, so no mercy.
That's what I say. I think he's won a few, but I'm not sure which one.
I think Johnny hasn't won a TNF though. Oh, and the
Johnny
ring
is
throw.
not.
Oh, gets the spin in the air and just, oh, so much damage. Ed gets the block, sends the ring, and goes for the ring circle. I don't know what to call that. Palmer goes down.
Looks like a hula hoop.
It does
Or
look like a
grab.
hula hoop. Now, Mitch, you see it. This is when you really find out if John Cow knows how to play a game. When he's in losers and he stops messing around and choosing random characters, this is when you really find out.
He's been choosing a different character almost every round.
He's used Hayato a few times. But yeah, outside of that, he has. Oh, and the ring thrower.
Oh no. Just ruthless. Oh man, I don't think he's gonna. Oh.
No. He gets that activation in the air and he just goes for the spins. Because I think it's spin damage on top of ring damage on that. Plasma sword.
Straight off the bat.
Oh.
I just think his character is too slow to be going against a fast character like June. Even with the reach of the sword.
Oh, he runs right into the rings. He was not liking that one. Into the super.
This is neck to neck right now.
Ooh, power hit.
I'd like to see. Okay.
Smacked him away. See, because June takes a lot of time to swing around stuff. So if he can sneak in there and get that hit before she spins around, which Ed's doing the same thing. He swung that sword around, snuck in a nice little ring. Ooh.
I think he was waiting for that.
Ooh. Right. Blocks it in the air.
He almost got
Ed's
us
getting a
out.
little predictable here. And, oh, sidestep. Oh, Ed had it right there. Ooh. Next hit. He's gonna send that ring. Ooh. Got him. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my God.
there it is. And he was patient.
So many chases.
He was so patient with that last hit. And that's really what I feel like is a mark of a really good player, is someone who's patient and watches. I mean, we're all good players here, but
Yeah.
okay, so we've got Vector and Hayato. Arthur is Vector.
Yep. Arthur's gonna try to stay back, and he's just gonna shoot at him.
Keeping his distance.
Yep.
Now, what does that call? I know there's a technical term for keeping your distance from another player.
Zoning.
Zoning. Okay.
Yeah, so Arthur's just gonna zone him. So John's really gonna get in.
And be aggressive.
Yep.
Like aggressive.
I don't know Hayato having a bunch of ways to get in. So he went for the activation there. Oh! Arthur loves that smash move.
Just completely flattens the other character.
Well, it's unblockable.
Oh, okay, okay.
So Arthur's gonna have to be just really patient. Oh, catches him. So John's just rushing in, trying to get those sweeps, but Arthur can counteract every single time. Like that dash move takes so many. Oh, auto fire, that should be game. Oh, he gets out of the way.
Ooh.
He tried to go for
Wow.
auto fire again. Oh, catches him with the behinds. The move has so much recovery, though.
The backwards
laser eye.
laser.
As you just saw there.
That leaves him open for attack.
Yep. Because John just going for quick jabs. He's going for in, getting a little bit of
In.
damage.
And then out again.
Yep. Arthur's got that distance now, so he's just gonna. He was gonna try to milk it.
Oh. Good
Arthur's
block,
gonna try to
though.
get in with the chip. Oh, gets him with the throw!
Those were
John-
some good matches.
John's
Those were
strategy there.
close.
All right. Up next, we've got Ray and Ray's partner. Was it Chris? Who was his partner? Johnny Hawley in grand final.
Time for our grand finals. What an exciting night it's been.
It has been
Amazing non-stop
exciting.
action
Oh, wait.
all night
game.
long.
No, Chris, you're up. Wait, no, is that right?
No,
Who did I just play?
John,
You just played
John
John.
and
Hang on,
John and Palmer.
I just played John and Palmer.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. That was not the match that was supposed to take place, was it?
Yeah, because Ray beat John and Palmer.
Ray beat John and Palmer. You're still in the tournament, aren't you?
No, we lost to you.
You lost to me?
Yes. Ed took us out.
Okay, all
Brewery
right.
took
No,
us out.
I see where we are now. I made a mistake.
Yeah.
John and Palmer go on to grand finals with Johnny Hawley and Ray versus John and Palmer.
Exciting conclusion for the night.
Very exciting.
But again, Blue was just going crazy. I didn't know how to counter crazy.
Sometimes he gets he's a very intense player, and he's very invested in all the games that he plays. So
Trying
there's
to be
a lot of
calm and
passion.
calculated against crazy don't work.
It is. As the player on the other side, you do have to be patient and look for openings in all of that. You know, he's just
Indeed.
like jab.
Indeed.
So
But what an exciting way to end the night.
it is.
So again, it has been a great night. This has been a great game to play with. Again, it's fun. This game is a lot of fun. That's what it comes down to. This game is fun. Now, none of us know anything about this game, but
Nope.
it's fun to play. It's fun to play. I can say that much at least.
That's what I love about Tuesday Night Fights, is getting to play a new game.
All right, and we got started. Yep, it's gonna be just a kill off. Looks like Palmer's gonna go with June.
Well, I guess Carlos is stepping in here.
Okay, are we having? Is there an audible? Was there an audible?
Oh, what now?
I think is there an audible because I see Carlos on the sticks.
Carlos, what are you doing?
I think he's just killing the character off.
Carlos. Oh. Well then.
Well,
Back
so
to
the exciting conclusion. Let's see how this is all gonna end up. We got exciting Emily on her phone.
All right.
Yep, sorry.
No way you see Carlos
It was
killing off a
Carlos.
character.
That's the ironic part. He was letting us know that he was going to be in Richardson tomorrow and not dead. So, more
All
work.
right.
All right, now we got the match coming up. Now we got our matchup. Now it's time for Palmer against Johnny. Yako against June here. All right, let's see how this goes. Johnny has been pretty decent with his Byakugo gameplay tonight. Again, that frantic gameplay that is expected of a Bakugo, because he is a quick character, I would say that much. He has great haste, so that should tell you how fast he is.
Yeah, Ray was it you or Ray who mentioned that Byaku's a top tier character because
He
of
is.
his speed.
He is a top tier character because of his speed. Apparently he has horrible defense, but he has high-low mix-up.
Okay. I don't know why, but I always like to go against the grain and pick a low tier character.
You picked the top tier character in the game.
Dude,
Saturn is the best character in the game.
I just picked a weird looking character.
He's in the top of the tier list. He's in
But-
God tier.
His yo-yo doesn't do nothing for me.
He's not even.
I do like yo-yoing. though.
Tiers only matter if you put effort in and learn why they're good.
That's understandable.
He's good because the yo-yos give him a lot of range,
Okay.
and he can do a lot of damage. And the yo-yo's actually pretty quick.
Johnny takes the first game quite convincingly. John Gal setting up to bat.
Let's see if this bracket can get reset or if they're just going to take it cleanly.
Wait. Yeah, okay. I really like this game's soundtrack.
It is a really good soundtrack.
So, what are your plans for Thanksgiving this weekend, guys?
I'm having a Friendsgiving because
Excellent.
all my family's not in the Dallas area, so a bunch of my friends are getting together that don't have family in the Dallas area either, and yeah, nice little get together.
That sounds wonderful.
That's awesome.
What about you, Emily?
I have 2 family Thanksgivings and then a Friendsgiving that's actually family giving on
You are-
Saturday.
You are a busy lady.
I am very busy. So busy all the time. I wish I just had a regular Friendsgiving though, so I could see all my friends and enjoy the time off together.
All right, so he's using Black Hayato.
Is it Black Hayato or just B Hayato?
No, it's B stands for Black Hayato. So this is like the mirror Hayato.
His hair sure is blue. It maybe it's
This is-
blue Hayato.
It could be.
Are you sure it's not blue Hayato?
They
I
should.
do like his blue. I do like his blue
They
hair.
should have made it blue Hayato. Is what they should have done.
He was wearing black pants. Maybe it's his outfit that's.
You made me double check myself on the lore. Yes, it's black Hayato. You made me question myself.
I mean, his pants are black, I guess.
Yeah, he got.
Even though they're kind of like dark gray.
Or he could have done the alternate outfit. Maybe the hair really is not blue, and this is just the alternate outfit for the black Hayato.
I bet it's a yin-yang type of situation.
Possibly.
Right.
The only thing I'm noticing is like that they have different supers. The supers are different.
Okay.
But as far as the movesets themselves, they're pretty similar.
I like B Hayato's moves though. Wow.
grab.
He got a grab in.
Oh, great haste activate to counter the super, and he takes that round. What a finish! The activation to counter the super. Ooh, that was clean. That was pretty. All right, can Johnny take this all by himself? We're Ray not even have to get on the sticks. Oh, that last hit just clipped him. Is this Nikali with the ground pounds?
The ground pounds.
I'm not seeing it.
He has claws, there's a ground pound. There's a little Nikali in there. There's a little Nikali in there. Activation,
Got him.
It was the uppercut super this time, so prevented the activation.
All right, let's go, John Gao. Put this man in his place. The losers bracket.
We've decided that you are fated, Arthur, to always have to battle it out with Ray as an opponent.
Air grab.
Worst of all, the Primal Rage.
Primal. Ugh. That game's terrible. If it had a fair tournament, I would have gone 0-2 and then been out forever, having played no one.
Yes.
It looks like Ray is going to go with cheat mode. Fly into the air grab.
Oh, he missed it.
Okay, good. No.
No punish. And then he goes for the grab. He doesn't even go for the punish. He just flies up to go for the grab. Fly and grab. That's what we're gonna
Got him, got him. That's good. Let's go. B Hayato, whatever.
Activation. Oh,
he
and
missed
just
the
out of
grab.
range.
Oh, come on, get a punish.
It's not that we're cheering against Ray.
I am cheering against Ray.
Oh, that hit.
It's terrible.
There's still hope. It was only one round.
I don't want to
Blast
interview
you,
him.
John Gao.
I don't want to interview him if he wins. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
There you
Come
go.
on, John.
There you go.
I'll volunteer.
Keep it going.
All right, missing the grab. Punish. A little bit of a punish there.
If I was John Gao, what I would do right there, if he's floating above me, is do that big vertical column super.
It hits. That may be it.
And that's it.
Oh, no.
Oh, hey, still
There's
a
his
little
hope.
bit of glimmer of hope.
He's sitting on 3 bars. What can he do with it? What can he do with it?
He can throw one of them away.
Set up. Oh, no, nothing. Activation.
Yes!
Oh, he gets it. He gets it. He misses. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. You got this. Activation.
no.
Activate.
Oh.
Blast it all.
Oh.
Blast it all.
Ray wins.
Blast it all to heck.
But, you know, as a commentator, I was completely neutral in that match, if no one could tell.
You were
Completely neutral in that
you were
match.
very neutral.
I wasn't.
I'm
You're
just
not
observing.
You're the producer, and you're not the commentator, so you can do what you need to do. And,
All right,
and
let's
here he
get
comes.
these two gentlemen on the
Yes.
microphone.
The victor.
Hop over there.
Johnny over here. Put the belt on you.
Oh, man. I get the belt?
You get the belt.
I've never got to hold the champion's belt before. We're winners.
Congratulations, Johnny and Ray.
I think it was an unfair matchup because Ray got to be my partner.
How is that unfair?
No, I'm just kidding. We would have won without Ray. I think that match against Arthur would have been over if Ray hadn't beat him with Birdman.
Birdman.
Birdman and albino lino. That's what I decided my character is.
I'm just sitting here laughing quietly.
You did great though. You held your own.
Thanks.
You held
Thanks.
your own.
So I told you I wasn't that bad.
Yeah, no, and especially since a lot of us haven't played this game before, I was really
I
impressed.
never even heard of it before today.
Yeah. I did kind of loop you in, so.
Yeah, I think
that was great.
right at the last minute.
What was the hardest part of Plasma Sword for you, other than learning the moves?
Playing against Arthur was the hardest part of the game, I think.
Yeah.
I still don't really know exactly what my moves were. I was just spamming uppercuts and down forwards and punches.
Were you using a lot of what you've used in like other fighting games to help?
Yeah,
play?
basically.
Yeah.
Trying to play Street Fighter on it,
Yeah.
kind of.
And some moves do kind of translate from.
They seem to, kind of, but they landed differently, though. You know, if that makes sense. You know, like, it seemed like you had to like smash like a bunch of buttons like at once, like the top two to activate some of those supers. Like the one where
Yes.
I jumped up, and then I could do like the attack where I could hit him over and over again. I really don't know how that worked.
I guess some of it reminded me a little bit of like Vampire Save It because you can do that with
Are you talking about the Great Haste?
Yeah. that
two
way.
buttons.
So the Great Haste is actually a plasma activation. We were talking about that earlier. When you
Right.
take your B and your K and you hit it together, it puts out that field. So when you smack them with the field, it puts them in that particular area.
That's the
to
first
where-
two buttons?
No, it's the second and the third. So
Okay.
like you'd smash those two, and he'd put you in Great Haste and he'd give you like a lot of speed. When you're looking at it, you're like, how come they're invisible? And then all of a sudden they go in with claws, because that's what Great Haste does. Until you actually do an attack, you're invisible that entire time. So you can sit there and troll and just like teabag people, and they never know it.
I
Right.
literally didn't know that till the end.
And that's just with Byaku, right? And not. Because I noticed I was the only character who was invisible.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
it's the
plasma
only thing I
zone.
know. And most people found out tonight that that bird dive, 100% unblockable. The only person that did anything about it was Arthur, and he would time his activations with the B and the K when I would go for the dive as an anti-air. So then he would try to swoop in, like I'd swoop in, and then he'd smack me in the east of the laser beam.
The freaking laser beam was hard to beat. He had those timed really, really well.
Oh, it is until you get a combo.
Oh,
So sidestepping is a way better answer, but not a whole lot of people were able to pull it off well tonight.
It was fun.
that was
I
a
think-
very diplomatic way to say it.
I think I won my first TNF when I first showed up with Arthur with that weird game with the old lady with the teeth. And this is the
That's
second one
Melee.
that I won. Yeah. That game was crazy, dude. Really crazy. That was like months ago, wasn't it?
I feel like I wasn't there for that, and I'm sad.
That was in Arlington.
You'll be there for the next match of Melee. We got
Was-
MF Jones in there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What I'd like to see is another Wheel of Fighters Tuesday night fights.
It's heavier than this.
Yeah.
It really is.
And
It's
it
all
is
custom
yours for
metal.
the night.
Like
And
a
wow,
champion.
you won Tuesday night fights 2 weeks in a row.
I almost won last week. Chris took me out, but Arthur got peed on, so technically I really
Oh
did
yeah,
win.
well,
Okay, Primal Rage, that's what y'all were playing.
Yeah.
I remember the
technically it's
post
your
now.
game, so you're always a winner in my mind.
Jeez.
Anytime
game
I
is
can like punch
weird.
people in the head from the sky, good day.
Game is too raunchy for a stream. No, I'm just
Oh
kidding.
no, it's great.
yeah, I should have
Let's
watched
talk
it.
about raunchy for this stream. Like we're talking about this. All these people trying to do attacks at other people's like rear ends. Like, come on now.
Man, the hula hoop girl is what my only opponent I think the whole night, except for whenever Arthur picked the gun person and whoever the hell that other dude picked at the end, because I didn't pay attention to any of the damn names.
I have no idea.
June is apparently another top tier character.
That's who it was, June.
And a lot of people like her a lot. Ed has this game at home and
Yeah.
plays that a lot.
So,
And that was the character that he chose. So I wasn't surprised that
Yeah.
Jerry.
if June's a top tier character, would you classify the Eagle as another top tier character?
I honestly wouldn't know.
It is whenever Ray's playing him. Ray made it
yeah,
into a top
yeah.
tier character.
There you go. That crap
Birdman.
though.
My character was
Birdman,
top tier.
attorney at law. He's not out there solving crimes and representing people during the day. He's out here dive bombing and slamming people on the ground at night.
He actually like does his law stuff in his superhero costume. I thought about Birdman forever.
I think the closest superhero to that would be Hawkeye from DC Comics. Wait, no. No, yeah, no,
Nighthawk?
Hawkman. Wait,
Hawkman?
I don't know. There's Hawkgirl and Hawkeye. Or man. I don't remember which is which, but there's two. Yes, yes.
The Thanagarians?
The
Is that
Thanagarians.
what you said? I do not know what that
I
is.
thought you were going to say Falcon from the Marvel movies.
No. No.
I was thinking the Batman Raven person that was on some of the Batman episodes. I'm unaware of most of the characters in the DC universe besides the obvious ones like Superman, Batman, basically.
Right, and there's like Owlman, which is like an alternate universe version of Batman, which is pretty cool.
All right, it's your turn to wear the belt. You can bounce it better. You're a bigger boy.
Oh, yeah.
It felt good wearing that though.
I know, it
My
does.
shoulders just like made to wear title belts. Like, my only regret is I didn't bring the free play title belt up here, so I'd be like double belting it. But you know,
Is it an
It's
official
okay.
free play title belt?
yes, it is.
Is that the fantasy football one?
Yep.
Nice.
We need like a title belt for each division of free play now, and then we're gonna have like a world championship free play belt.
Well, we don't have anything for the NBA
I would love
Jam.
that.
Like, we don't have anything for NBA Jam, but I think they're working on it.
NBA Jam. Man, I was
I
supposed
would
to sign
love
up and play for that, but I'm not in town enough to play. I suck at it anyway. The what is that? When I'm in town, yeah, I'll play. Yes, I've been accepted. I got picked for a team. Can you believe this? I feel really, really proud.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. So, I don't know, did you guys have anything else to share with the stream at the moment?
No.
I mean, everything's really been said. I came here. I told you Birdman was going to wreck house, and he did. I
the
know.
champions.
I know. In the back of everybody's mind, though, when I called it, when
it has been requested that I inform you that we are just lay people. We are not affiliated with Free Play Corporate and its subsidiaries in any way. Our opinions are our own and amazing and accurate.
Yes.
Like, so that's true of all of us. And Free Play only begrudgingly lets us tell you them. I'm just kidding. They're cool. They're cool. But like, if we say something crazy, don't sue them.
Yeah.
That's
It's just
basically-
us. It's a good disclaimer.
Come at us. Mostly
Come at
because I don't
Toya.
care.